I'm Chick Hearn. The Lakers in the second game of a two-game road trip. They won last night with a big rally at Sacramento, 102-89. And there were some very important things on the side last night that the world knows about today.
Yeah, there were some historic things taking place last night in that ball game, and it concerned Magic Johnson. He recorded his 10,000th assist in that game. He ended the game with 15 points and 7 assists, but the one that made the most noise was a pass from Magic to Eldon Campbell, and Eldon knocked down about a 13-footer, and that was the one that gave Magic his 10,000th assist in his career. Also, we speak of Eldon Campbell. What a ball game Eldon had last night.
To see Magic Johnson return against their beloved Phoenix Suns. And earlier on, Magic and Sir Charles got together, a couple of old friends off of the Dream Team #1. And when Magic said he was coming back, Charles said, hey, they're not going anyplace. The Lakers aren't going to be contenders. Magic can't play like he used to. He may change his mind after tonight's two. Here's Eldon Campbell. Campbell, 6'11", 255. A former Sun. Cedric Ceballos will be at the other forward at 6'7", 225. In the middle, Vlade Divac from Serbia, 7'1", 251 pounds, 7-year veteran. Temple, the second-year star, Eddie Jones, 6'6", 190. And at the other guard spot, Nick Van Exel, University of Cincinnati's pride, 6'1", 183, third year. The head coach is Del Harris, coach of the year in the league a year ago. Billy Burtka, Kevin Johnson in the backcourt. 6'1", 190 pounds, 9-year veteran. The kid that won the ball game with a shot at the buzzer, Michael Finley, a rookie from Wisconsin, 6'7", 215 at the other guard. In the middle, it'll be John Williams of Tulane, acquired this year from Cleveland. Up front, another rookie, Mario Bennett. Bennett is 6'9", 235. Arizona State, his third start. And here's Sir Charles Barkley from Auburn, 6'6", 252. 12-year veteran, 4 years here in Phoenix. Cotton Fitzsimmons in his 20th year of coaching. It's been spasmodic here, there, and everywhere. Twice the coach of the year, once with Kansas City, once here in Phoenix. He succeeds a great friend of ours, and I want to say hello to him if he's listening, Paul Westfall. It's officials, Bill Spooner, Mike Mathis, and Gary Benson, rebounder and shot blocker. It's up, and it's tipped, and in the backcourt, Campbell gets it to Van Exel. Van Exel comes across the black 10-second line. We're at courtside, and Van Exel's going to the southern goal to our left. The ball over here to Ceballos. He's done well against his club this year. He hits a three-pointer to open it. Ceballos knocks it in. Ceballos has just been tremendous against this basketball team this year. His former teammates, 3-0 the Lakers. And here's Johnson with it in the front court. Johnson looking for somebody to give to, get the screen by Barkley. Comes around the screen on a pick and roll, gives it back to Barkley at the baseline. He's picked up by Campbell. In low, they give the ball off, and a hook shot is on the way. No good by Finley, but tipped in by Williams. Nice tip.
That was a nice tip over the attempt by Cedric of getting the defensive rebound.
2-2 with the ball against Kevin Johnson, having a stellar year despite some injuries. Ball in low to Campbell, backing in. Barkley can't stop him. He throws it in. Basket counts. It's got to count, doesn't it? Eldon Campbell gets it. There's no chance for Barkley to stop him. Barkley's not much over 6'4". Eldon's at the free throw line. His free throw on the way is perfect. Eldon's been shooting free throws so doggone well lately. It's inside. Takes a high pass in there to Williams. Williams, 6'11", gives underneath to Finley. Spins it up. It wouldn't go. There's a great try by the rookie. The rebound is off to Campbell. There's a guy that's going to be a superstar in this league, that kid Finley. Here's the dribble drive. Putting it up under there to be fouled is Van Exel. And there is no basket. It didn't go in the hole. But there'll be 2 shots. Here they led by 16 with 10 minutes to play.
Steve, here again, though, Chick. Eldon already has that one foul. Charles is trying to get the court spread so he can get that second.
All right, coming out of the backcourt with the ball, trailing at 8-4 are the Suns. The ball over to Finley and into Barkley. Barkley at the baseline, covered by Ceballos and Vlade in a double team. That means somebody's open. Can Barkley find him? He can shoot a 20-footer. It's on the way. Good. Nice shot. And it's 8-6 on of the night. Here's Kevin going the other way. 8-6, the Lakers lead it. Bounce in low to the big man, to Bennett. And Bennett is fouled. And the foul is on Eldon Campbell. I told you before the game he's going to get in foul trouble in the first quarter. You don't have to be Phi Beta Kappa to know that. Is making his third start. He had knee surgery and he missed 55 games or so. He can tie it up. Bennett can with a second. That's good. We're tied at 8. 4 points in a row scored by the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers have just lost one of their very, very best players. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. And looking inside to Vlade. They want to go in there against Williams. They do. Vlade takes him to the hole again. Bank shot. That's goaltending. That's goaltending. Easy to call. That was against Bennett.
That was just a terrible decision by Mario.
Awful. That's a rookie decision. It's only his third game in the league. You know you're going to make some mistake. This is Finley. Now the ball into Vlade. Down the middle. Brings it out. Sabalas tries a three again. That won't be close. Lucky he's kept in the building. The rebound is off to Barkley. Barkley to little Kevin Johnson. Accelerates. Comes in deep. Lose the ball. Here's a steal by Jones. Coming with Sabalas. Jones should go the distance. He does. His block by Barkley comes off. Sabalas underneath scores it. Great block. Sensational play by Barkley.
I think Charles Barkley, at his size, blocks more dunk attempts than anybody in the
12
league.
aces scores. A jump shot by Finley. Make it 12-10. An 18-foot jumper. His foot's all right. And the Lakers have the lead. Not by much, on going down the floor. Slam dunk by Jones, and a foul is on the rookie Bennett. Bennett doesn't understand it. Bennett the foul. That's his second.
Well, that was an easy call for Mike Mathis as well, as Bennett wasn't there. Plus, he got to position after Eddie Jones had taken off, and Eddie gets the basket and a foul on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The first 3 minutes of play. Now we got Jones with the ball, yo-yoing up and down in front of referee Mike Mathis. In low, Sabalas throws the ball away. Horrible pass. Good play defensively by Williams. Now it's pass underneath the basket, goes through the hands and out of bounds off Bennett, because Van Exel made a run at the ball and surprised Bennett. Van Exel for three. It's on the way. Good. And the Lakers lead it 17-10.
Oh, that's the 12th shot attempt by the Lakers, and half of them have been from three-point range.
And over in Utah is beating Houston 17-5 to start that ball game. Now we got 6 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Dribble drive, Johnson underneath. Johnson shot blocked by Vlade. To Strong, length the floor. Sabalas waits. Here he comes. Slam dunk. Nice play by Vlade Divac.
Vlade didn't even leave his feet really on that play. Used his size to his advantage.
If you don't have to leave your feet, that's a good idea not to. 22nd timeout called by Cotton. We'll be back with more, and the Lakers lead it by 9 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Yeah, Kevin got baseline, but he just shot it up there almost like it slipped out of his hand. And Vlade gets credit for the block, and Cedric, of course, gets credit for the deuce that resulted in the easy transition.
I don't think this is intended, but the Lakers have made 13 attempts at three-point shots. I must be misreading this. I'll get it back to you. Barkley's got the ball. Barkley holding it up. Go to the dribble. Comes down the middle. That's a great play. Bank it up and in.
Well, Vlade went over to double team, traveling.
So the Lakers turn it over. Van Exel's on the floor and says, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Now, I want to read this note. The rookie, Mario Bennett. Now he gives the ball to Finley. Another rookie, a 16-footer no good, climbing for it and getting it to Sabalas against his old mate, to Van Exel. Van Exel front court pulls up. Didn't shoot the three. He shoots a two, though. It's on the way and good. Van Exel doing a good job against Johnson.
And I mentioned when Nick starts to get off and he gets a little hop in his step, look out.
21-12, the Lakers lead it. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's a dribble drive by Johnson in deep. Throws it up and in. Nice play. Nice play by Johnson. That was not an easy shot. He's normally a left-hander, and he made that with the right. Here's Van Exel going around to pick by Jones. Jones posts up now against Johnson. Van Exel takes it into Eddie Jones. Eddie from Temple. They were going to double-team him. Now they don't. Eddie down the middle. Throws up a 5-footer no tip. Great play underneath the basket by Sabalas, and that gives him 9 points.
Cedric continuing to do what he does best, and that's work along the baseline and work the offensive glass.
He's got to be in the ball game. 23-14. Here's a dribble drive underneath by Barkley. Missed the layup. The rebound is to Vlade. They're fast breaking again. Here they come 3-on-4. Van Exel pulls up, fires, gets it. Basket counts. There's a technical foul. The basket counts. Technical will be on Barkley. The basket counts, and I don't know if they gave him 2 or 3.
3.
They gave him a 3. So there's a technical on Barkley for mouthing off at the other end while it was coming down the floor. Van Exel pulled up and drilled it, and the Laker lead is 12 going on 13, and Van Exel has 10. Van Exel has 10, and Sabalas has 9. Free throw is good.
Well, Charles is upset because he felt that he got fouled on the play. Vlade gets the rebound, and he's throwing it out. And after he throws the pass out, Charles just slaps Vlade on the back.
Look out now. Here comes a guy that always hurts the Lakers. Out of Auburn, Wesley Person, 6'6", 195, replaces Mario Bennett. And that's Person with the ball. Person takes the ball in low to a madman, and the madman is Barkley. Bounce down the middle. That's a good pass to Finley, who scores. Beautiful play by Charles Barkley. 27-16. He's really active tonight. In fact, he's been active since the Lakers got him. Played with Boston a year ago. a Los Angeles lad. Here's a dribble drive by Jones. Jones fires for three out of the deep corner and gets it. Eddie Jones over Williams, 6'11". That's 5 points for him, and Eddie even breaks into a smile. I'll tell you, Cotton's not smiling. It's 30-16.
There's a lot of game left, but the Lakers off to the good start.
3:30 left to play, and here's Johnson hitting a 19-footer. They're tough to beat here on this floor, believe me. Confidence and a lot of skill. Dribble drive down the middle, in the air. 10-foot jumper won't go unless he gets a bounce. He didn't get the bounce, and the rebound is off to Barkley to midcourt to Johnson. It's a 4-on-3 break. Johnson penetrates. Johnson underneath. Shot blocked by two men, knocked out of bounds. Johnson falls down, as he usually does whenever there's a block shot, and they don't go for that bait, and he is out of bounds. The two men blocked it. Vlade blocked it, and so did Eddie.
You can see the effects of the injuries on Kevin Johnson. He normally, without the injuries, would try to dunk that basketball.
Ball into Person. His shot is blocked, but a foul on Eddie Jones, who complains very, very loudly. 60.
Yeah, Kevin Johnson is quick. Elliot Perry is fast.
Free throw on this time is good. Oh, almost interference. The free throw counts, and it's now 30-19. Out in front of Toronto in the third quarter. Van Exel with it. Stops, shoots a 20-footer. That's good again. He's eating anybody up that's guarding him tonight because he's got that skill and that confidence. You can see it for his 13th point. And the Laker lead is 32-18. If they were leading by 55 points, I wouldn't put it in the refrigerator here. I guarantee you. Any of the action. Call now. Magic's coming in the game. Now Magic's calf was a little stiff today, a little tight. He had treatment. He played 30 hard minutes last night. We'll see how long he can go tonight.
Also coming in, Danny Manning for the Suns and AC Green. Danny Manning is the type of player that if he can really create problems.
And Knicks also got 5 assists. The free throw is good again by Person, and the Laker lead is 11, 32-21, 2.5 left to play, and there's AC. You wouldn't recognize
Who is that masked man?
That's AC. Boy, J.R. Reed got away from that one, luckily. Only $10,000 fine and 2-game suspension. Ball goes in low to Vlade, backing in on Manning. Too big for Manning, hooks over him, missed an easy shot right underneath. Now Strong gets hit in the mouth. He's checking his teeth, and if he gets to 32, he's all right. But I don't know if he's going to get to 32. He might have a cut lip. Here's the ball going into Vlade. Vlade against Manning. Backing in. Look out for the charge. Brings it out in front. Magic. Touch pass to Jones. 7 on the clock. He fires for 3. It won't be close. Rebound is to Manning. Manning gives the ball off to the guy that likes to go fast, and that's Perry. Perry's still going. Backs up. Magic can't stay with him, and neither can most people in the league. Ball goes in low, and it's Barkley out to Perry. Perry fires from 20. No good. The rebound. Great rebound by Jones. Took it away from AC Green. Great play. AC will only play a few minutes to keep his string going. Here's Van Exel again, knocking home another one. Van Exel's got 15 points, but more importantly, field goals. He's just knocking them in one after another. He's made 5 out of 6. Play with Buffalo.
Randy Smith.
Dribble drive, Van Exel. In deep, brings it over to Vlade. He sets, he fires, he gets a 20-foot jumper. And the Lakers are having a sensational quarter. Their field goal shooting in this quarter, when it's over, is going to be very, very high.
It's very, very high right now.
38-21. That's what I'm talking about. With the ball in the front court, we have got Perry. Perry feeds it cross court over to AC. Dribble around Vlade. Comes in deep. Throws it over Magic. No good. Quarter's over.
That was some quarters that the Lakers put together. They're led by their point guard. They shot 56% in that quarter, and the Lakers come out of it with a 17-point lead. It's 38-21 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Nick Van Exel had 17 points. Here's a dribble drive down the middle by Person. Throws it up. No. Rebound. Vlade. He's playing a great game. Now gives the ball to Peeler. He'll be our halftime guest. Peeler takes it over to Van Exel. Van Exel also had 6 assists in the first quarter. Magic's got it against AC. Right-hand hook over AC is good.
It's going
like a motorcycle in a motordrome. Now you know what I mean.
He ran down the court. It was running around the rim, and Magic had his back turned. Said, "Don't even worry about it."
That's about as long as you'll see a ball spin inside of a rim. 40-21. Manning outside from 20. No good. The rebound inside. The Lakers dominating the backboards and the scoreboard. It's 40-21. A 19-point lead to Magic with the ball. Picked up by Barkley. Backing in on Barkley. Down the middle on Barkley. Pivot around Barkley. Lay it up and score beautifully. He hung Barkley out to dry.
Well, they just showed it right-hand hook, so Charles Barkley says, "I'm taking that away." And he did, but he gave up a layup.
Last night after the game at Sacramento in the locker room, here's a jump shot outside for 3. Nice shot by Perry, a 3-pointer. And it's 42-24. The The Los Angeles Lakers had a 21-point lead after that pair of baskets by Magic. So for you later on when we're off the air. Here's into Magic Johnson. Backing in on AC. Down the middle, great pass. Van Exel scores. Magic played the low post. And that brought the Laker bench up screaming and clapping.
What a cut by Nick. And that's what you have to do when Magic has the basketball. Move.
44-24. 10-19 to play in the first half. And also, it's happened to the Lakers.
Well, it's not over yet.
No.
Magic made a basket a minute ago on AC Green that just stayed on the rim for a while before it decided to drop.
Van Exel comes to the front court for the Lakers. We've got 10 minutes and 7 seconds to play in the first half. Now Van Exel is going to be double-teamed against the sideline. He breaks out of that. Here comes AC after him, and the ball is the baseline to Peeler. He fires for three. He didn't get it. What's Vlade doing up there? He could have knocked it out of there. Here we go the other way with Perry. Perry yo-yoing up and down. The crowd wanted goaltending on that. Good thing for the Suns, they didn't get it. Here's Danny Manning throwing it up. No good to rebound of Vlade, but he pushed off. Man, you could read that with Braille. That's the first foul, fortunately, on Vlade. Going to be 2 shots coming to Johnson. There's Mitch, yeah. He didn't lose any weight while he was gone.
You're just brutal.
No, look at that. That's a nice tie.
That's enough. You've given him some compliments, and now let's do Kevin Johnson shooting the pair.
All right, Kevin makes the first one. Magic dribbling against AC Green. AC got 2 World Championship rings with Magic. Jump shot outside for 2 by Peeler. Magic gets another assist, and it's 46-26. Magic's got 2 assists. Kevin Johnson with the ball in the air. 18-foot jumper. Nice shot. He's having a real nice year. Real nice. And it's 46-28. 9:16 to play here in the second quarter. Van Exel has gone all the way, and why shouldn't he? Van Exel's a young kid. He's only 24. Magic's got it. He's only 36. He's backing in. He's down the middle. He beats Green. Hook shot is beautiful. Oh, did he set him up with that shoulder?
Well, you keep trying to be physical with Magic that far from the floor because he can handle. You're going to get beat.
Here's Perry dribbling. Feeds the ball over to Johnson. Back out to Perry. Perry swings it to AC Green. AC against Campbell. Oh, foul on Peeler. They didn't call it. Wow.
Yeah, that's a leg foul.
I don't believe that. A leg foul. It was a leg tripping foul is what it was, right. But they get a basket out of it, and that sent Cotton, who was down to argue, right back to the bench. And it's 48-30. We've got Van Exel. Van Exel looking into Magic. Ball goes into Magic against AC. Magic down the middle, hook shot at 10. That's no good, too long. The rebound is to Green. The crowd applauds because they didn't think Magic was going to miss tonight. Here's Johnson front court. Johnson in deep. Oh, that's too deep. Feeds it back out to the wrong team. He threw it to Peeler coming with Van Exel. Peeler's got a choice. Gives to Van Exel. Ducks his head. Scores. Nice timing on that pass by Peeler.
That's the way you run a fast break. You don't settle for the jumper. You get a layup.
The Lakers lead 50-30. Cedeo will be in the next time it's dead. Cedeo 3.
21 so far in the first half. 2 of them coming on a 2-on-1 fast break. Anytime you're on a 2-on-1, you have to get the layup.
All right, Johnson at the line, 87%er. Magic 6 on the clock. Magic knows the clock. Dribble drive. Magic in deep. Puts it up. They knock it loose. Nice steal. Kevin Johnson comes up with the ball for a 4-on-2 under to Manning. And Manning is fouled hard, and he'll go to the line as Peeler committed a foul and saved a sure basket.
Well, there was a 4-on-2 situation. Personally, I don't like 4-on-2s.
Returned on the 2nd of February after 12 months out with a knee injury.
Yeah, his second ACL injury.
Second free throw, no good to rebound Sabalas. And the Lakers have given up the last 3 points, but they still lead by 17. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Far left, we're just off the 10-second line down on the floor. Sabalas has got it. Sabalas brings it over to Peeler. He fakes, goes around Johnson, comes in deep, throws it up. It's in there. That's a heck of a shot. Johnson did a good job defensively.
Yeah, but once Anthony Peeler decided to rise, he just cut up over the top of Kevin Johnson.
52-33 following the 4th point off of the bench for Peeler. Now we got Johnson with it. Peeler and Street are playing together in the backcourt. They love that. Bounce pass out to Perry, 10 on the 24. Perry takes it in low. Manning's got it in the air, throws it up, didn't make it. Rebound Barkley, yes.
Oh, did Barkley make some room for himself under that basket?
Yeah, he took Sabalas out of there, didn't he? A tree. 52-35. Here's the ball in the front court. Pivot. Perry, go to the baseline, feeds it nicely to Manning. Manning down the middle, throws it up, no good. Oh, what a great play by Barkley. What a great play by Barkley. Not many guys in the league can make that play one-handed, a slap shot right back up. 8 points for him. Ball to Sabalas, and Sabalas is committed for an offensive foul. 2 in a brief run. And the Lakers lead at 15. Dribble drive, Perry down the middle, fumbles the ball, and Manning puts it up and in. They can't give him any assist on that play. He just fumbled it away. Timeout, the Lakers. As the Lakers have been outscored 9-2. And you had to know this kind of a run was coming. 5:02 to play in the half. 52-39, the Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network. Peeler in low to Campbell. Campbell down the middle. He's got him beat. He puts it up and blows an easy layup. No reason to blow that. He had Barkley hung out totally to dry.
Yeah, that's the one you got to just turn and just try to tear the rim down.
Ball into Magic Johnson. Dribble around his man Finley underneath. Put it up and in. Nice play. Boy, that's about as quick as he's moved on a pivot since he came back. That was pretty good.
Michael Finley will agree with you.
8 points for Magic in the ball game. Got 3-point shot by Peeler. Almost traveled. 14 in the 24. Lots of time. Van Exel with the ball now. Van Exel with 10 in the 24. Van Exel brings it out to Peeler. He's got a 3. That's his shot he loves. Right there, and he hit it. Beautiful pass by Van Exel for his 9th assist. That's 7 points now for Peeler. And it's now 57-39 as the Lakers put a little bit of a damper on that run. Here's Johnson. Johnson goes to the base, brings it out to Manning. He's due to hit one of these outside. He hit it. A 20-footer. He's been missing too many.
Yeah, he's 2 out of 8 from the field now.
Danny's a great basketball player. Up and down, comes over here to the small side, the weak side as we call it. He comes around and gives the ball to Barkley. He didn't shoot it, gives it to baseline. A jump shot put in again by Manning. So he hits 2 in a row. Look out. 57-43. That's 7 points for Danny off of the bench. Jones will come back in for the Lakers when it's dead. We got Magic going to be double teamed. He is double teamed. He gets out of the trap. Gives to Peeler. Baseline to Campbell, who seems surprised. Manning body bumps him. The ball to Van Exel. Out to Magic. 3-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound Manning. Manning gives the ball to Johnson. The crowd is alive. They're back in it. And here we go to Finley. Finley comes underneath. Finley has the ball knocked loose. It's a free ball on the floor. The Lakers had it. Throw it away. And while on his belly, Peeler got the ball to Van Exel. Great play by Anthony Peeler. AP, the guys call him, like the grocery store. Did you ever have AP? Never mind.
I was wondering what you were trying to say.
Did you ever have an AP store in your neighborhood?
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. Jump shot outside. 3-pointer again put in by Peeler. Peeler has knocked down 10 points, and he has made 2 3-pointers. I thought he had 3 3-pointers, frankly.
Well, which is what they shouldn't do. They shouldn't come over and ask the announcers anyhow.
If they do, they're going to pay me. Here's the ball to Finley.
Well, you're always looking for another dollar.
Boy, here's a dribble drive by Manning. Manning turns, fakes, turns, hold it. What are you going to do with it, Danny? 5 on the clock. Out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. He fires for 3. And it's in and out. Tough luck. Rebound volleyball hard into the chest of Campbell by Vlade. Vlade should have caught the ball. Instead, he slapped it. And no way that anybody else could handle it. Now Johnson with the ball.
Boy, we'd like to get out of this half.
Dribble drive. Down the middle, Johnson. Ball batted away. Free ball. It goes to Van Exel. 3-on-2. Van Exel in the middle. Stops. 15-footer. He got it. Oh, wow. That's a tough way to end a 3-on-2, but they did it. They didn't do very well with that last night. That gives him 23 points. Well, career high is 40.
You can take the jumper.
All right, now it is, I know you can. Sometimes you have to. Here's another ball picked up by Peeler. Slow it up, Peel. Give the ball to Van Exel. 10 assists for Van Exel. 23 points for Van Exel. Van Exel going back and forth. Van Exel gets the screen by Campbell. Comes around it. Goes in deep. Feeds at the baseline. Vlade fires. In and out. No. Slam dunk. Campbell on the rebound. Basket counts. Foul. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why they stopped. I thought the other referee had called a foul, but he didn't.
They were admiring it.
64-43. Again, a 21-point lead. The biggest of the game. Here's Johnson. Cuts it back to 19. 43 seconds left to play. I'm looking at an hourly clock. There's 31 seconds left. Jump shot outside, put up and missed by Van Exel for 3, and the rebound is off. We got a whistle.
Foul on Peeler.
Foul on Peeler, and that means free throw time. Nick has more assists than the Suns. Barkley. It's funny of people that don't know this game, isn't it? Here's Barkley again. Free throw is no good. Rebound, Vlade. Vlade's getting a lot of rebounds, isn't he? Yeah, that's a lot. 8 in the first half. All right, the Lakers have a lead of 64-46, the 18-point lead. Their biggest lead twice was 21. Vlade posting up on AC Green. Boy, that's an ugly face mask, I'll tell you that. Ball goes into Vlade against AC, who's very strong and very physical himself. Vlade holds it up, turns underneath, throws it up and throws it in. No way AC can guard him. No way.
AC is not nearly a shot blocker.
I know it. Here's Johnson front court. Johnson passes it over at the buzzer. The shot's no good. The Lakers lead at the half by 20.
Are those boos that I hear?
They're not booing their favorite Suns, are they? No, that's SUN. All right, coming up at halftime, Anthony Peeler. The score, the Lakers 66, the Suns 46 on the Lakers Basketball Network. All right, you got to come out strong right now. Don't let him back in the game. Johnson down the middle, raked away from him by Van Exel. Reaches down and taps the ball to Campbell. That's a great play by Van Exel. Wow. I thought Johnson was going to go all the way and get fouled.
So did Kevin.
All right, here's the ball to Sabalas. Sabalas with 9 points. Gives the ball to Jones and then low to Campbell. Campbell got 2 early fouls, none since. 3-pointer by Van Exel. In and out. Hartford rake and the rebound is off Kevin Johnson. Johnson in the front court takes the ball over to the far sideline to Person. They get it underneath and they score under there. Kevin Johnson getting a return pass on a give and go from Person. And the Laker lead is reduced to 18. Sabalas then low to Vlade Divac, the postman. Out to Van Exel. They swing it over to Jones. Dribble drive. Loses his man Person. 10-foot jumper won't go in. And the Lakers come out shooting cold. Here we go with Johnson the other way to Williams. Williams all the way. Slams. Dunk. Timeout, the Lakers. That's a good call. You need it badly. You're only up by 16, and they change it to a 20-second timeout at 20 seconds.
20 seconds, the Lakers are trying to get it together on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Nothing to start the quarter. We've played almost 2 minutes. The ball to Vlade. Vlade gives it out, and the Lakers are shooting nothing but threes. There's another three, and he hits it. Eddie Jones. They had missed their first 2 threes in this quarter, and Eddie Jones knocks down one for his 8th point. Eddie Jones in the ball game now has got 2 3-pointers. Johnson with the ball, and the Lakers lead at 69-50. Jump shot from the free throw line by Finley's no good. He's played a double bounce, and then Finley knocks it out of bounds trying to rebound it.
Boy, Michael Finley is like a pogo stick chick. He is all over the place. He can jump out the building. He's got an endless supply of energy.
9-50, and here we go down the floor with Van Exel in charge of the ball and the ball game. He had 10 assists in the first half, equaling his season high. Jones dribble drive. Jones underneath, slam dunk. Nice play. That first step of his is really revealing how good he is. Here's a dribble drive. Person puts it up, no good for rebound. Volleyball by Vlade. Here they get it to Sabalas from Van Exel. Sabalas all the way, scoring. They need a timeout now, and they call it. They need it badly as the Lakers lead it by their biggest margin, 23 points.
Oh, the Lakers really responded with their timeout, and now it's the Phoenix Suns. They have to respond as Eddie Jones has come out with a vengeance on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Goes the Person at the baseline of Barkley. 16-footer is good. Well, you take a timeout in this league, you usually score out of it. After the Lakers took their timeout, they scored 7 unanswered points. Now the other team takes a timeout and comes back with a deuce. And it's 73-52, the Lakers, 3 minutes into the second half. Now the ball to Campbell. Turn, shoot, 8-foot jump. Oh! Did he miss it? He hit the side of the board with it.
Didn't know where he was on the floor.
Now he's got the ball given underneath to Barkley, gives to Williams. Williams puts it up, slam dunk. And Campbell, very lucky he didn't get his third foul.
Well, the Lakers, as you mentioned, they took a timeout, scored 7 unanswered. The Suns take a timeout, now it's 4 unanswered. So the Lakers have to buckle down again without having to call another timeout.
In the first, all right, the ball going into Vlade. Double team by Finley, out in front of Jones, down the middle of Sabalas. He's in deep, puts it up left-handed and scores. He had to decide whether to put up right or left, and he likes that left hand. And Magic gets off the bench, said, way to go, guys, we're up by 21. Here's Finley, out to Person. Person over to Barkley. Barkley drives on Campbell, comes in deep, pump fake, put it up. 3 guys block it. It goes back to Barkley. He puts it up and scores it. That's a nice play. He's totally outside.
That's what I mean. He's just a wonder out there at his size to be able to accomplish inside what he does.
He was between Vlade at 7 feet and Campbell at a big 6'11" and scored it. 75-56, 7:47 to play in the third. The ball to Sabalas. Sabalas in the ball game has got 13 points. Jump shot by Sabalas, no good, not close. The rebound is off to Hot Rod Williams. Now to midcourt to Johnson. The crowd is back in it. They were booing him a minute ago. Johnson go to the baseline and out of bounds. Is there a foul?
Yeah,
he called a foul on Nick. Called a foul on Nick. I couldn't tell from here whether he got a hand on him or not. The angle was too tough. Nick didn't think so. This is his 10th year in the league. Bounce pass to John. He's underneath it. Ball knocked loose by Campbell. And out of bounds it goes to the Lakers. Might have a fight, but there it is. Williams and Eldon Campbell. Now here comes Barkley into it. The Laker coach grabs Campbell and holds him back. in my opinion, and it's a quick reflection, I think it was Williams' fault.
I do too. He was holding on to Eldon, and Eldon was just trying to free himself, and he threw his arms off, and that's when the so-called ruckus.
Somebody's going to go, maybe both of them.
I don't think either one will go.
I hope not. You'll certainly get a double technical.
Yeah, double technical. But I don't think either one will go because they reared back, but no one threw a punch.
The closest thing to a punch, well, why talk about it? We're just guessing. Let's take a look at it on our TV screen, and we'll tell you, Frank Pollock, about it. There's the block shot by Campbell.
And then they got tied up there, and Hot Rod is holding on to Eldon's arm, and he just throws his arms off, then a pushing, then they rear back. NBA players really don't want to fight.
They're both scared of each other.
They're scared of that fine that's coming down from the boss at the league office.
Barkley says the fines don't mean anything to him. He paid $10,000 to play a round of golf instead of the All-Star practice. He paid $7,500 for something else, and he says it doesn't mean a thing.
Well, I choose to disagree with that because the suspensions are more than 10. They get suspensions without pay, and you get suspended without pay. It can add up.
We all know that. Williams has cooled off. Two very nice gentlemen. Glad to see that neither one of them got bounced. Van Exel go to the base, pivot, feeds underneath. Sabalas scores. Oh, that is now for Van Exel 13 assists. His career high is 17.
Nick is the man tonight. The man.
Johnson's got the ball with 7 minutes to play in the third. Screen by Barkley. Pick and roll. Johnson keeps it. Bangs it out in front. And Person takes the ball over to the far sideline. Here's dribble drive down the middle. Finley throws it up and went in and came out. And the rebound is to Campbell. Van Exel's running the show. He's in the front court 3-on-3. Van Exel loses the handle. Comes to retrieve it. Now the ball in low to Vlade. Double team. Lob it to Campbell. He didn't catch it and slam it. He puts it up and he is fouled by Finley. Eldon wanted to slam it when he caught it in the air, but he was on his downward flight. He didn't think he could make it.
Well, he was still high enough to do it, but in his mind, he didn't think he could, so he did the right thing.
Absolutely.
Possession of the basketball is more important. He just catches it, tries to gather himself, couple of fakes, goes up, gets fouled by Finley. He's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Eldon at the line has made 40 of his last 47 free throws. With 6 points and 3 rebounds, held out a long time in the first half. He played only 12 minutes. The second free throw is a brick, and the rebound is often taken by Barkley. The pull-down pass to Van Exel. Van Exel for 3, a big shot. Didn't get it. Rebound is off, taken by Person. Person gives the ball off to Johnson. Johnson penetrates, stops 16 feet out. Scores! Oh, that's a heck of a play. A really good play.
Well, he stopped on a dime and just elevated, and he goes up real well for a guy 6'1".
78-59. Here's the dribble drive by Johnson. Feeds it over here to the sideline to Finley. Finley dribbles, comes underneath, in deep, slam, dunk. Hits the heel so hard it's 90 feet in the air. Johnson's got it. Gives back to Finley, and he scores a layup.
I mean, you talk about someone rising. Finley acted like he jumped off of a trampoline.
That's the highest I've ever seen a ball go on a hitting the heel of the basket. The crowd is alive now. It's only 17 points. Ball pass, and there's a foul call on Finley. That is the second team foul. The Lakers have 1. Of course, have led by 23. Into Campbell. He got away with a straight arm on Manning. The ball over to Van Exel for a 3. It's going to be short. Rebound hit by Vlade. Comes off and is taken. And giving the ball off to Johnson. He's in deep. He bounces underneath to Finley. Shot no good. Rebound is off. Campbell's got it, and the Lakers dodged a real bullet that time. They dodged it, and the reason they did, Campbell made Finley change his shot.
Exactly what happened.
Now we got Magic with it, 14 in the 24. Magic trying to restore some order. Down the middle, in deep, feeds the ball to Campbell. Pump fake, put it up, travel. Yep, bunny hopping to beat that. Very good call. All right, Manning with it, looking for somebody to give it to. Barkley is on the bench. Manning's a good shooter. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Puts it up and is blocked by Campbell. Great block shot. He didn't even leap to block it. See if the Lakers can capitalize on it. Miami kills Toronto by 30 points, 109-79. Timeout. The Magic being defensed by Manning. Now a dribble drive. Van Exel in deep. Lays it off to Magic, and Magic blows the layup. He was so surprised to get it. They might have called a foul that'll send Van Exel to the line.
Magic was butchered by Danny Manning. That was some play as the ball was up. Magic got the ball because Nick Van Exel off the dribble penetration tried to get it over to him. He does get it over to him, and Danny Manning just reached in and really made sure Magic couldn't make
big free throws. Free throw good by Magic. Good defense, good offense for the Lakers. Now it's 80-63, and the Lakers trying to hang on here, trying to preserve the lead that they built up so masterfully in that first half. Williams with the ball. Williams holds it up. He's out above the 3, and Vlade comes out on him. Now the backdoor play, easy play. Peeler got lost, and he paid the penalty as Person made an easy layup on him.
When you're defending anybody and they backdoor you, you open up and make sure you at least see the basketball.
17 assists. And the Lakers by 15 as Peeler fires, didn't get it. Rebound Sabalas. He won't miss that one, will he? Yes, he missed 2 in a row under there. Getting nice rebounds, but unable to score. Here we go with Johnson again. Tattoo dribble. Front guard foul by Van Exel. Lakers' third team foul.
Well, you're back on defense and the court is spread, but you see Kevin Johnson coming at you with a full head of steam. Dribble, giving the ball out of bounds.
2:38 to play. It's 80-65 in the third. Pass underneath, and they put it up and in. Manning, he's looking pretty darn good to me. That's his 9th point in limited minutes. 13-point lead. You feel that rope? Van Exel over to Sabalas. He's missed 2 under the basket in a row. The ball comes into Vlade. Double team on Vlade. Cross-court pass. Peeler's got it. Fires for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound Sabalas again. He's got it. Scores it. No, he missed it. Now he scores it. Wow, he missed 3 in a row underneath. Now he got it and put it in. What'd you say, man?
How quick off the floor is he? You see how quick he went back up to beat everybody?
Here's a step. Oh, bad play for the Lakers. Lakers are not playing well defensively down here at this end. 82-69.
Magic was fronting Danny Manning that time, and you've got to put pressure on the passer.
Van Exel dribble. Stop. Feeds it out in front. They touch it over to Magic. Magic 4 on the clock. Magic down the middle. Feeds it off. Slam dunk. Oh, he got it with 1 second. Magic Johnson the assist. Sabalas with 19. Magic in the assist department with 4. The ball goes to Magic. He wants to go into Vlade against Williams. He does exactly that. Back, and a jump shot by 3. Drills it. He didn't go to his left, didn't go to his right. He says, I'm going to go straight away. And the Laker lead is 87-69, 18 points. Kemp must be back. They won by 20 tonight. Here's a dribble drive and a foul. The foul is on Treat, the 4th team foul. Both teams are out of fouls now. This ball will go out of bounds. That's what I think. He thought he had one to give. Dribble drive, Johnson foul. That's going to the free throw line. Sedale 3. Good call by the referee.
Well, again, the floor is spread. They've got KJ handling the ball at the top, and he's got the freedom to go either way. You're guarding Kevin Johnson that way. It's very difficult to stop him from penetrating.
At 16 on the 24. The 24-second clock is exactly 7 seconds ahead of the game clock, so we'll count to 24. It's 10. Now it's 8. Manning starts it. 7. He's down the middle. They foul him on the dribble. It won't count if he makes it. Foul will be on Vlade Divac. Now they get 2 free throws. That's the second foul on Vlade. The only Laker with more than 2 fouls is Sabalas. 2 pick of the Clippers, original 3 years in the CBA. Danny misses them both. You think he's not hot under the collar? He's a perfectionist. And I love perfectionists. 87-70. Magic with the ball in the front court. Manning almost took it away from him. Manning's mad. You can see that. 2 seconds. Magic going to get the shot off? Yes, he does. Offensive foul on Magic. Good job by Danny Manning. Beautiful job. The quarter's over.
Well, the Lakers come out of the quarter with a 17-point lead, 12 minutes of action left. Can the Lakers hold on? I say yes on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Ball to Magic, and Magic out to Peeler. In low they go to Vlade. Dribble drive underneath. Put it up. They block the shot. Nice play by Williams. Or no, that's not Williams. That's the rookie, Bennett. Out of bounds, Lakers.
How he got away from that without a foul, I don't quite know. Some of the players were boxing me out from the vision.
Waiting for the ball to come in. Bounce underneath. Sabalas scores. Great play. That's an assist for Magic and 21 points for Sabalas.
Or do you give the blame to whoever is guarding Magic Johnson taking the ball out? Yes, you do.
All right. The Lakers led 86-73 the last time they were here when they lost that game at the end of 3. Here's a jump shot by Manning. That's good. You got to guard this guy. 11:20 left to play in a nervous time. Here's the ball to Peeler. In low to Vlade. Vlade against the rookie. Takes Bennett back a little bit. Then go. Wild pass over to Treat. Treat to Magic. Bounce underneath Sabalas. He's got it. Lay it up and score. What a bounce pass by Magic. What a bounce pass by Magic. Not many men can make that pass, folks. He's got 6 assists. The Laker lead is 19 in the fourth. They don't put Barkley back in, which is startling to me. They've got a kid in there now by the name of Chris Carr, a rookie from Southern Illinois. Finley gives it underneath to another rookie. He puts it up and Vlade blocks it. Vlade gets the ball and gives to Peeler, to the middle man Magic. Magic right side to Peeler. Bad pass. He led him just a little bit too much on a no-looker, and Magic says, darn it, I had him set up beautifully.
He wants to convert all of those kind of breaks.
Vlade's got 14 rebounds tonight. Here's the ball taken over to Manning. His 20-foot jumper. Isn't he a nice shooter? Wow.
Well, he was 1 out of 8 in the first half at one time, but now he has found the stroke.
Manning, career, 19 points, 52% field goal. And the ball in the Magic. That's a 4-point switch we just saw. Here's a jump shot outside by Peeler for 3. So Peeler says, I couldn't catch the other ball, but I can hit a 3. And for Peeler, that's 14 points. See, anybody that comes on our show at halftime has a great game. Remember last night? And here's a dribble drive by Finley all the way under, lay it up and in. 9:20 to play, fourth quarter. And the ball to Magic. He shoots a 3. He didn't make it. It hits the heel, comes off the Carr. He has trouble handling, and then gives the ball off to the little guy, and that's Perry. Over to Finley. Dribble in deep. Stop. 10-foot jumper on the way is good. Timeout, Lakers, if they see it. They throw it away. The coach confused them, I think, by throwing up a timeout sign, and they looked at him and threw the ball away. I'm not sure about him confusing, but I know one thing is for sure. The charging foul. Charging foul on Perry. How can the people boo that call? Now they take the timeout for the Lakers.
Still 8:55 left to go in the fourth quarter as the Lakers holding on to a 16-point lead. It's 94-78. The Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lead as they make that switch. It's 94-78. 16-point lead. And here's the ball to Finley underneath. An easy pass. Good play. Now the Lakers lead is 14. When we were here last time and got beat, they were up by 16 with 10 to play. 17 to play. 3. Shoots a three-pointer and didn't come close. The rebound of Magic. We'll have Scott. Here's a dribble drive by the Lakers, and a foul is called on the play. Magic Johnson's the guy that was fouled. Referees look at each other and make the call against Manning for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Magic makes 1. Magic makes 2. The Lakers lead by 16. 96-80. Manning with the dribble. Stop. Bounces over the baseline to Finley. Drives in deep. Throws it up. Hook shot, no. Nice rebound is off to Eldon Campbell, his 5th of the game. Magic, of course, is playing up front at a forward position. Here's the ball over to the other guard, and that's Eddie Jones. 7:38 to play, 9 on the clock. Pass in low to Campbell. Van Exel for 3. It's straight and it's good. Van Exel had that thing on target all the way, and Van Exel now has 26 points. That is his 3rd 3 of the game, and the Lakers look like winners. 99-80.
What do you mean look like?
This game is
Go ahead, say it.
in doubt. 99-80. 7:17 to play. I didn't have time to say it. Here's the ball into Manning. Out in front to Perry. 3-pointer by Perry. Glad I didn't. Perry hits it. And it's 99-83. 7:05 to play. They still got hope here, and came to Campbell for his 6th. 6:16 to play, and the Lakers lead it by 16. Everything is in 6s now. Lakers go home right after this one. Play Portland as a forum on Tuesday night. Jones for 3. They've gone crazy, and he hits another one.
I'll tell you something. You're going to have to give up the 3s or the perimeter shot if you're going to double team everybody in the low post.
102-83. 5:55 to play. Here's Perry with the ball. Screened by Manning. Perry behind it. Gives out to Finley. Dribble drive. Back over to Perry. 2-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebound is off. Trying to tip it underneath. There's a great try. Backhand layup is good. Basket counts, foul. What a great play. Carr tried to tip it in on a rebound, missed, and then another brilliant rookie, Mario Bennett, went up, got it, threw it up back over his head and scored to be fouled. Nice play.
That's just some work on the boards by the Suns, kept alive by Carr, and then Bennett gets the basket and the foul.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah, that was nice.
5:43 to play. Played quite a few minutes in this game. Magic in low against AC. Lob underneath. Trying to score with one hand. Couldn't get a hand on it. Campbell. He tried hard. Here's Finley. No, it's Carr. Underneath. They get it up. And blowing a layup is Bennett. Length the court pass to Campbell. Slow it up, guys. All you got to do is get your towel and the bar of soap and we'll go home. This thing is over.
It's what?
It's over my head. Magic, 27 minutes in the ball game. Dribble drive underneath, put it up and in. This one's in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights out, the eggs are cool, and the butter's getting hard. And if I miss, I still got the sign to sell it. 104.85. We're going to come back after this message from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Vlade Divac on April the 5th, 1992. Against the Suns, Vlade scored 30 points, grabbed 13 rebounds as the Lakers beat Phoenix 109-104. All right, coming into the ball game now, Vlade, that was a long time ago, 92. Let's talk about today's score because we got some players coming in that have never played before. His name is John Coker. He's a 7-footer, 253 pounds. He's in the white uniform, number 40. Takes it over to Green, and Coker gets it back. Coker has been healing with a stress fracture and soreness due to a screw that's in his left foot. Now the ball out to Perry. Lakers have the ball game won, as we said. Carr's got the ball with 4:20 to play, 3 in the clock. Carr turns, shoots, 17-footer on the way, no. Rebound, nice rebound by Sabalos. That gives him 10 rebounds to go with 23 points.
He just keeps rolling along.
He sure does, as long as he's in there. He's kicking the ball. Coker, see, he appeared in 50. Tisdale's on the injured list. They found a cyst on his shoulder. They're really worried about it. They put him on the injured list tonight. High Magic's got the ball, 4 minutes to play. Ball to Campbell, comes in deep, shoots over Coker and scores. 106-85. And again, the Lakers are going to hold the opponent under 100 points. And that's a good sign for them when they do that. Third quarter, Magic's got the ball. He's had a nice ball game again. He's really getting in shape. Cross-court bounce pass. Sabalos takes it under the basket, and Campbell scores. That's a great pass from Sabalos. He was wide open for a three if he wanted it. 108-86. And Campbell now in the ball game with a total of 10 points. Done other things. He's got 4 block shots, 5 block shots, and 5 or 6 rebounds. Here's a jump shot by Perry, 20-footer good. That little guy's pretty darn good. He was drafted, as I told you earlier, by the Clippers. They didn't want him, and he's a pretty good player. The Clips are playing well. They beat New Jersey tonight. Nipping by 20. The Lakers pick up a full game on, a three-pointer by Eddie Jones. That gives him 11, and that is high for the season. 11 three-pointers in a game.
11 three-pointers, and Cotton Fitzsimmons says, we've got 2 minutes and 38 left. I've got to watch another 2 minutes and 38 of this as the Lakers are on their way to victory on the Lakers Basketball Network.
11 threes at the season high for the Lakers. Campbell's got another double-double. Outside jump shot, no good by Perry. The rebound underneath, thrown up on a slam dunk. Mario Bennett. He looks like he's going to be a real good one. He led the Pac-10 in rebounds and block shots, 100. Late here in garbage time, anything can happen. Jones for a three, that's no good, not close. Rebound to AC Green with a couple of minutes left. Perry in the front court throws it away. It's intercepted by Street. Underneath to Jones for the slam dunk. Eddie's got 18 points, and that includes 4 three-pointers.
That's the way you like to see a break, and that's the way you like to see a finish.
Jones, 18 points. Eldon, 5 blocks, 6 rebounds. Here we go again with Bennett coming underneath, throws it up, basket. Referees look at each other and decide that it'll count. 13 assists. Magic takes the ball in low. Corey Blunt's in there. Underneath, good pass. George Lynch scores. Now the Boo Birds will really come out. And they take a timeout with 1:21 to play. The Lakers lead them 115-93 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Here on Channel 9 and the Laker Radio Network, and all the home games on Prime Sports and the Laker Radio Network. Carr from the free throw line, 15-footer good.
You know, I mentioned, I asked you about Magic being on the floor still. Magic must feel that he needs the work in order, just to keep his conditioning and get that calf the way he wants.
He played 30 minutes last night. Tonight he's up to 31 minutes. The ball into Corey Blunt. Blunt backing in, turn, right-hand jumper, no good, but he was fouled, and the foul is on Bennett. 53 seconds left. Lakers fly home tonight. Magic coming over to the sideline. He doesn't want to come out. He wants to finish. He's savoring this one. Last night in the locker room, he really gave him a speech. He said, you guys, we haven't won anything yet. We're going to win. He comes over and gives some high fives to the coach. 30 or more assists this year. Their record is 16-0. Dribble drive, coming in low. Trying to shoot it as Bennett. Didn't draw iron. Tip nicely. You got the double tip in there. Nice play by Coker.
That is a big man.
Boy, he is a big kid. 117-97, 33 seconds left. About 7,000 left out of 19,000 were here. The last 5 road games that the Lakers have won. Pick Miller. Hey, 17-foot flat shot. Nice play. Did Matthew get that assist?
Yes, he did.
All right. The last 5 road games that the Lakers have won, including tonight, they've won by an average of 18.5 points a game.
And if they don't give up a 3-point basket or play here, they'll hold them under 100.
Yeah, 9 seconds left. Let them get 2, but not 3. Underneath they go, and the ball is raked out of bounds by Blunt. Nice play defensively. 4.5 seconds left. He's a deuce, all right. Make it, Coker. Make it, Coker. Hook shot. No good. Rebound is off. Make it, Bennett. No threes. The game's over. The Lakers held them under 100.
Lakers get a much needed victory. They wanted to do the job, and Charles Barkley is not a happy camper. And you can understand that. Anytime your team loses, you're not a happy camper.
We'll be back in a minute. The Lakers win at 119-97 on the Lakers Basketball Network.